Hey guys, so just a quick thing before we get into the video. My mic apparently just was not working for this recording. So I was basically using my computer's really bad mic. You can understand me, but the sound quality is absolutely terrible. So big apologies for that. I've gotten it fixed, as you can hear. It's back to normal while I'm recording this. So yeah, I'm really sorry for that. And yeah, hope you guys can still enjoy the video with this most toxic deck. Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is Jackstar back with another video. Today we're hopping straight into our first game with, of course, the most toxic deck, in my opinion, meta-wise, in Clash Royale, Egolem Rage. So, oh, he's going to go with an Ice Golem at the bridge first play and a Hog Rider. So, very skillful stuff here. Both of us just playing, really, he's actually playing a pretty skillful deck in 2.6. But we both just like our win conditions first play. So I would love to go in for an E-Golem, but I'm not going to. And so we're just going to rage this all up to cycle. Basically gotten 1,000 damage, and he can easily defend this by just like kiting all of my stuff around. I've never been a fan of cycle decks. I think they're extremely overrated skill-wise, and this game will probably prove to you why I think that. Um, he just went in for so much elixir at the bridge, and he's gonna do it again. Like, this is not very skillful gameplay here, in my opinion at least. You guys might think so. But enough about my 2.6 rants. We're just gonna let this Inferno Dragon do its thing. And then I'm gonna go in for a Night Witch or Eagle and Night Witch here. And I'm doing this just because like I gotta attack him here. I'm gonna spam a healer at 0 elixir. Hopefully this Inferno Dragon can actually do something. No, it doesn't look like it's going to. The Musk is absolutely broken in this matchup. It's unkillable, and yeah. So that's going to be that push dead. And he's just going to go in for another Hog Rider here. I mean, there's not really anything I can do. This is probably one of the top 5 worst matchups for this deck. I have to let that Musk go. Basically, my only hope is going to be in double to build up a big push, like usual, and then hopefully he just doesn't kill everything by kiting it into the opposite lane. It's really like, not hard to defend at all. So here we go with another Ice Golem Hog, the third one of the game. I'm just going to defend this with an Inferno Dragon, get the positive trade, +3 already, and it's not even going to matter though. It's going to be even more than +3 too, because he's going to have to respond to my Inferno Dragon. As I hit 10, we're just going to go with an Egolem, and he's going to go for the 2 Musk cycle strategy. So he just spent an additional 5 elixir. This Musk is going to get really high, but he's just going to keep spamming all of these cards. He can basically kill my entire push with a Fireball Log here. And yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. We're going to go in. Terrible Ice Golem on his end. It's just going to let everything die. We're going to go in with another E-Golem at the bridge. So far, my first healer is actually not being targeted by a whole lot. We have the Inferno Dragon on everything. We might actually be able to take his tower here. Yeah, E-Dragon is still alive. We're going to spam another Battle Healer. He doesn't really have anything. The E-Dragon is still alive. Okay, so we actually do take his tower here. And we might actually be able to go in. Actually, we don't even have his tower. Okay, we do. You never want to be like 100% with 2.6, or you can never be 100% with 2.6 that you have the tower until the tower falls. Now we do actually have a pretty decent push, pretty decent sized push coming at him here. We just need to hope this Musketeer doesn't kill everything, and it looks like that's exactly what's happening. But the Night Witch is still there. We can actually go in. Are we actually going to take his tower? Holy crap, we took his tower here. Guys, holy crap, we just beat probably just beat one of the worst matchups out there. The E-Dragon is still alive at 1 HP. He's going to have to Fireball that. The Rage is going to come in. And even though I was complaining the entire time about 2.6, we took the win in actually our own skillful fashion. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, we didn't play that skillfully, but we do get a really nice first one, and I'll catch you in the next. All right, so we're going into the next game in just a second here. Here we go against Boris. So we just caught a really nice win against 2.6, where I complained the entire time, but I just don't like cycle decks. Anyway, let's see what Boris has in store for us. We could go Eagle in first play, but we're not going to. That's why this Battle Ram here, that was a big mistake on his end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with my Battle Healer now. The Battle Healer is not going to take a whole lot of damage. He goes in with an E-Dragon, or not an E-Dragon, he goes in with a Magic Archer. Just going to go with our Inferno Dragon really high. Healer is healing all of the E-Dragon up, and yeah, I think we're not going to Eagle him because the Inferno Dragon is just going to go in front. He poisons though, so he spent Battle Ram, Magic Archer, Poison Zap, and I spent Battle Healer. I think we're good to go for a pretty big Elixir advantage, and since he doesn't have his Poison and Cycle, I could go for a push, but I don't have my healer yet. You only want to go with an Egolem when you have a healer. So we're just going to go with our Night Witch here in the back. And let's see what we got here. Let's see what he's going to give us. So he's going to go with an Ewiz. I'm going to heal up this Night Witch with my Heal Spirit. And notice I'm using Heal Spirit. I still prefer this card just because of how stupid it can be. Like, this deck is all about the cheese. The E-Spirit has the cheese, but it's not as much cheese. So this Ewiz is going to die to our Night Witch. Pretty nice trade there. We're gonna get a nice counter push off this battle healer too. And he's gonna go in for a P.E.K.K.A in the back. Alright. So since his E-Wiz is actually still pretty far out of cycle, I could have cycled an Inferno Dragon, but I just want to get my E-Drag down so that if he plays a support, it can chain onto it. And then we'll go Inferno Dragon, and then if he goes with a Battle Ram, yes, he's gonna go with a Battle Ram. So we're gonna play our Inferno Dragon. Magic Archer shouldn't hit both of those. So we're just gonna go in with our Night Witch here. So we're just playing defense right now. Battle Ram doesn't connect, which is nice. I actually wasn't sure about the interaction since it was already charging. But yeah, Magic Archer dies. He only gets a little bit of damage from a Barb. We're just gonna go with the Heal Spirit again to cycle. A lot of this deck is making interesting plays to cycle. So like I could rage up an Inferno Dragon and have no intention of it getting to tower, but yeah. So we're just gonna actually I can't ignore that. We'll play our Battle Healer. He cycles a weird zap. I don't know what that zap was, but we're just gonna go in the back. So he's pressuring us pretty decently right now. Um, but yeah, we're just gonna go in Night Witch all the way in the back. My plan here is to play a high Inferno Dragon on this Magic Archer before it locks onto my E-Drag. Yeah, and now we're just gonna ignore the Ghost. We're gonna go in Egolem at the bridge here. Night Witch is actually gonna stand on the poison for quite a little while. We can go with a Battle Healer now too. We're gonna go with the Heal Spirit. He doesn't have a way to kill this Heal Spirit before it does its job. So here it comes. It's gonna heal up our Night Witch. We're gonna spam another Night Witch. I don't think he can defend this, guys. We're just gonna keep spamming him here. And I would go with another Egolem, but I just need to make sure I take this tower, and we do. So now I'm gonna go Egolem in the pocket. What this is gonna do is it's gonna split up his defense over 2 towers. So yeah, and it also is gonna pull that back that bandit. That was not the intended usage of that. We do have a raged up push on his king. That's gonna be GG's. Really easy game, pretty easy matchup there if you play it passively. But yeah, I just don't like going Egolem first play for the reason that if he had P.E.K.K.A, Magic Archer, Poison, my push would have been dead. I probably would have gotten 3 crowned. I kind of just randomly went on that tangent. But I don't like going Egolem first play personally. It's just not the best. It's like 50-50 starting hand luck. So we'll catch you in the next game, and I'll see you there. Alright, so we're going to be going into our third game in just a second here, waiting for the ladder queue times. I'm barely top 1,000 for you guys, by the way. I can check after this next game. But we are against Green Devil from Mystical Force. I think that's what that means in Spanish. So with this hand, I don't want to go Egolem first play like I've mentioned. I don't think the Heal Spirit takes a hit off the wall breakers. But if it does, that's cool. It actually does, and a Rage Tower does kill off the other wall breaker. Decent trade there. 3 for 2, but it doesn't even matter because we were both just going to reset anyway. So he's got skeletons with the wall breakers and a knight. Okay. So actually, this guy plays bait. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to wait for this Dark Elm to get close, and we're going to go with the Battle Healer. And perfect. That's actually really nice there. And now I can go in with a huge push right off the bat. We're just going to outskill my guy. And this princess is actually in danger of getting chained by my E-Dragon. So bats are going to come in, hopefully from this Night Witch. Night Witch actually died. We can go with our Heal Spirit. And it doesn't look like we're actually going to break through at all. Hopefully this princess somehow dies. It does not. And yeah, that was not a good play for us. That was not actually a good push. We're just going to take this arrows here. His Skeleton Barrel is out of cycle. And then we just have to play something on this princess at 0. We're going to go with our Inferno Dragon. I think that's going to prevent the biggest threat. And he just went in with 6. I don't know how much elixir he actually has, but that's going to be our tower down. He's got skeletons too to defend that Inferno Dragon. Plus 3 trade for him on that Inferno Dragon, and I just have to ignore that. But I don't think in double, I think in double we still have a chance to break through. Even if we don't, I'll probably include this game just to show you guys why going Egolem like that in single isn't actually a great play. I'm not even going to make a push until double. I do have a really good start hand to make a push, but what I'm going to try and do is just not defend with a healer, so I can go Egolem healer. The deck cycles so well that like when you do this, when you just like play your push, it actually just like it corrects your cycle anyway. So now we can go with a Night Witch in the back. What I mean by this is by the time that my push reaches the bridge here, I actually could play another Night Witch if I need it. So now he's going to go with this Princess. And I like this for me because I can go with my Egolem now, and then I can just go with like an E-Dragon right here to kill off this Princess if I need it, or an Inferno Dragon. Probably going to go with an Inferno Dragon. Here comes the Dark Goblin. Dark Goblin's really annoying. We're going to go with our Inferno Dragon here. And like you remember, like I said, we can just go in for another Night Witch here. We're going to go with a Rage. We do get onto this Dark Goblin here. Can we kill it, though? That's the question. I need to get arrows this Dark Goblin here. It doesn't look like we're actually going to be able to... Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, this is so confusing. I don't even know what's happening here. We're just going to spam another healer. Need to spam another E-Golem. And the wall breakers are going to come into tank. Here comes this E-Drag, though. Can the E-Drag... It gets on tower for just a second. We're going to go with a Night Witch just spamming. Spamming and spamming and spamming. Super, super skillful plays, guys. E-Golem gets on the tower here. Heal Spirit does not... Actually, it does hit. Night Witch couldn't get on the tower though. I don't think we're gonna be able to take the tower. So a good game right there. Of course, he does have the bomb tower, which does really well. But definitely what cost me that was the first Egolem push. If I still had that tower to work with, he would have had to have spent Elixir on it to kill it. And I would have actually been able to just ignore that and then get my push and take his tower. Because if you take the tower, it probably means you're going to 3-crown them. So anyways, that was a decent game. I would have preferred to win it, but I'll catch you in the final game of the video. Alright, so we're going into the last game of the video here, once I can find the ladder match. I'm trying a new thing of like hitting record as soon as I queue into the game. At this range, it's decent. Here we are against Nerf Lightning. Because I actually can come in at a decent time, it doesn't take too long, but I'll probably have to fix that for like top 200 matchmaking or edit it out, But yeah, with this starting hand, I'm not even going to make a play other than Rage Your Tower. Raging Your Tower, Heal Spirit at the bridge, those are all good plays, especially if you need to cycle arrows, it's alright too. Valkyrie's going to come in at the bridge. I don't know what that's intending to accomplish here. But he did it anyway. I could have ignored that and maybe Egolem if I had it. I don't even remember my hand. This is what this deck does to you. You just are so skillful you don't even remember what you were going to play before. So we'll just cycle this Inferno Dragon towards the Hunter. Valkyrie, Hunter, Ewiz. Probably Royal Giant if I had to guess. Just gonna go with the Heal Spirit here. And yeah, we can actually arrows this down now. Really nice stuff here. So we're not even going to play Battle Healer there. The Inferno Dragon is still going to be good. So now he just, look at how much Elixir he just spent. He spent him with a Mega Knight. I was able to kill all that with the Inferno Dragon, E-Dragon, and arrows. And he spent a Poison, which didn't really do too much for him. So we're going to go definitely with an Egolem in the back here. Valkyrie is really good for this deck because it's literally just a free, healer value. As long as they don't have like lightning or something, it's really good to see with the deck. If they have a lightning, well, of course they can just kill all your E-Dragons right now. So this guy says nerf lightning. Speaking of lightning, so we're just gonna go in on the attack here. Hopefully the Night Witch can spawn out some bats, maybe retarget this Inferno Tower. Yes, it does. Beautiful. Healer's on tower, healing up the Night Witch. E-Dragon may get in, keep the healer alive, no, but we're at least gonna take this tower. Heal Spirit just to ensure that we can kill this Hunter too. And this was such a perfect push. We were already up so much Elixir, and now we've killed basically everything he wants to play. And it looks like he might have just given up here. The E-Dragon is on tower with the Knight, which we've already taken over half of his king. He might just be ignoring to save his Elixir. So if he is, I'm just going to be safe. We're going to go with an E-Golem, and yeah, he's definitely given up here. So I'm not even going to like play around. We're just going to sack the E-Golem. That E-Golem was just to make sure he wasn't playing around. So we do get a quick, easy 3-crown victory. You guys can see why this deck is so powerful, why this deck is so skillless. Had our quick little cycle rant too. I just don't like cycle decks. Said that 8 times now. But hopefully you enjoyed this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.